Hey there, Dragosh here. So today I want to share with you a realization that I just had, and it's an amazing one, and I wanted to share with all of you and talk with you about it. So I'm gonna start by explaining to you how your genes work. So basically, every human has this almost the same genetic structure. Like it's like 99.99% the same. However, what makes the difference, it's the layer of information on top of the genes. This is called epigenetics, and it's a recently a new science. And epigenetics basically means epi means above and genetics genes. So it's an information above the genes, and this information determines what genes will activate and what genes will not activate. So this layer of information basically makes the difference between all humans. And this layer of information that activates certain genes or deactivates other genes, let me give you an example. In some people, they may activate the genes for good metabolism, so they're not getting like fat and they usually look fit. And for others, those genes are not activated because of this epigenetic information. And we got this information, this epigenetic information, from our parents and our heritage. So all of that information that you have now, your parents and your grandparents, all of them have had it, and now you have it. Also, this information is influenced by your surrounding environment, because this information always changes. It's in a constant state of change depending on how your environment is. And here is where meditation comes into play, because as we all know, your brain is so powerful and so smart that you can imagine something and your brain will not know if it's real or if it's imagination, and it will react the same way. And this reaction of an imaginary event will also affect how this epigenetic information is structured or is changed. This meaning that basically you can have an inner event or an imaginary event that is so powerful that it can literally change this epigenetic information and thus change your genetic function. And this is where you can use meditation to do this, because what happens in meditation, when you get into that relaxed state of alpha brainwaves, then your inner world seems more real than your outer world. And once the inner world becomes more tangible or more real than the exterior world, then you can do basically whatever you can imagine. Because once you imagine a certain event in your mind and you focus on it for a certain period of time, your body will react to it as it is happening in real time, and it's real. And with this piece of information, you can literally change every aspect of yourself just by holding that certain event in your mind and feeling it just long enough until that epigenetic structure is changed or it's replaced. And by doing this, you can change anything from your metabolism, from your mentality, from your money issues, your relationship issues, to anything you can imagine. And yeah, let me know what you think about it, and maybe leave me some comments.